another day. Man, that was weird. My hair is pointing straight up. It's another day. Gotta write a script for my next video on my YouTube channel, and it will be of some of the footage that I took. I visited 3 organic farms last year, so I have all this footage that I haven't compiled into much other than podcasts and a few videos here and there. So I gotta make some more videos, and eventually I gotta start writing the script. I might even start that today because I keep putting it off. I gotta start writing the script for a short documentary film about sustainable farming. Outside of that, I gotta do other things, but that's the main thing. I also want to practice sketching. I have been practicing my sketching abilities. This is just the proportions of an American kestrel sitting on a tree stump, and it was from this image right here that I was sketching it from. This is an image on the Audubon.org website by Kimberly. Now I have to wash my face with cold water and brush my teeth and decide where I want to start. Oh, and obviously I forgot to tell you what the heck this thing is. That is a Mossberg 500 for deer season. So I've been meaning to start hunting for years now, and this year might be the year if I can arrange something. But you know, before that deer season comes along, I wanted to familiarize myself with the proper weapon to use. And in Michigan, a lot of us use Mossbergs, well, not Mossbergs, but shotguns in deer season. So I gotta learn that thing too. It's very important to read up on a manual for a firearm. That's that. Now I'm gonna go wash my face and prepare some coffee. Face is washed. I feel rejuvenated, and yeah, let's make that coffee. I used to drink black coffee, straight black coffee in the morning, but I'm not that intense these days. But I do have to get back into it. It's not an excuse. Not an excuse. Oh, look, micro SD card right sitting there. That doesn't look like it might get lost anytime soon.
I should probably introduce myself to new viewers this far into the video. So my name's Sadat, and I am a biology student at Miami University. I'm currently doing my courses remotely, and I live in Michigan. I'm also actively trying to create films, including a documentary that I plan to submit to film festivals. This documentary will be on sustainable animal agriculture, and it's what I'm working on right now in this time lapse. So as you can see, I have tons of footage to analyze, and it's all organized. It's been organized, but it still has to be analyzed. Basically, I have to now decide how I can tell a story with all this organized footage. Here are some shots I took while on my research expedition in Brazil last summer. We saw tons of cool animals on this expedition, and we spent time with experienced researchers and biologists. At times, we were situated pretty deep in the forests of Brazil, and yeah, I'll be sharing more stuff with you guys on that trip, so make sure to subscribe if you're not already.
That's a marmoset? I gotta play this at least 30 minutes a day to remain sane, because this game satisfies my need to be out looking for species and be out in a landscape filled with megafauna. This game satisfies that need of mine, a need that we all have, I think, to be connected to nature. Not that it's anywhere close to real nature, but I like this game, and I like what it does for my mind and my overall productivity for my day. I am done. I'm toast. Here, I'll just show you what I'm doing. It's just like, I'm just outputting right now whatever comes to my mind, and then, you know, most of it is trash, but I am overwhelmed with the amount of work I have, because this is day 1 of me creating this documentary. Well, minus the recording phase. I've recorded a lot, but he just said in this video to not record like crazy and then
try to create a script. He said you should create a script first, and that the other way around is what he did in his early years as a filmmaker, and his documentaries never turned out quite how he imagined them. So too late for me to go back on that, but day one is overwhelming, and I need like a journal or something to write stuff down. Like I said, I got a lot of work ahead of me, but I just got to take a deep breath and take it one day at a time. It's 5:32 p.m. What else I got going on today? I got to make some money. I do Uber Eats and DoorDash right now to make money, so sure, I guess I could take you guys along for that. Let me just, have my little anxiety attack. Oh. Future. Just so I could get this little task out of the way, I decided to quickly learn how to disassemble and reassemble the barrel, as well as work the action on this Mossberg 500 that I got for deer season. I really enjoy working with my hands. Recently, I was listening to a book on Audible called Mastery by Robert Greene, and I learned from him that our brains literally evolved to be deeply connected with our hands, and that working on things with our hands is crucial for mental well-being and satisfaction. For me, understanding this firearm was a good way to satisfy that need for today, while also preparing myself to take it to the shooting range. 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright, so I'm done with figuring out how to disassemble the barrel from this Mossberg 500 properly and putting it back on, because I have not even shot this thing yet. I purchased it recently. I really like to learn every part of a weapon before I attempt to shoot it. If you're thinking about getting a weapon for hunting or whatever, study your weapon. And yeah, now I'm about to log in onto DoorDash so I can make some money. I like to make about 50 to 100 bucks a day on a good day these days, but most of my time and energy are going toward making videos. You might be wondering why my passport is just on my desk. Well, it's because I'm filling in information to travel overseas, because I'm going to Kenya for my graduate studies. We're doing an expedition into the African wilderness. It's for conservation work. People and wildlife in integrated landscapes. That's the topic of our expedition, and we haven't even begun it yet. I'm still in my winter semester, so that semester hasn't started yet, but I can't tell you how excited I am for that. With that being said, let us log in onto this freaking driver app. I am logged in right now and I'm waiting for an order. In the meantime, I can actually flesh out the sketch. I just like to use 4B, 2B, and 6B. Putting some eyeliner on this thing. Oh god. I definitely have to sharpen my pencil now for those little intricate details around the eye. Still haven't gotten an order, but I beefed out the American Kestrel to that. Yeah, I need another job, which is why I'm applying to jobs as well. Looking for a summer seasonal internship. Right now I really want one here, Snowden Wildlife Sanctuary. Or I did apply to a Nature Conservancy job, which is remote. And now I'm about to apply for another job for Jackson Wild, the film festival. So, yeah, times are tough. Would you look at that? I got a decent order, and now I'm about to go do that. I got 2 restaurants that I got to pick up from right now. The Great Greek Mediterranean Grill and Dave's Hot Chicken. If this person will get out of my way. There's a lot of people here usually. As you can see, someone just went by my window. My window, and I can't see it all. God dang it, there is 0 parking right now. And as to be expected, it's Saturday, and Saturdays are wild in this parking lot. And hey, I just got my password reset link, so while I do that, they should prepare the food, because more often than not, I have to stand and wait for the food to get ready. It's a good overlap of time. God, my hair is a mess. But again, do I care? As long as it's healthy, I'm happy. Alright, I should be getting another email soon. But yeah, let's go pick up this order. So the next restaurant we're going to is Dave's Hot Chicken, and it's very close. I could have actually quickly jogged over there and got the order, but crossing this road is kind of annoying, so I'm just gonna drive there. We got a partially drunk driver that just went by, but that's okay, because he didn't hit me. And Dave's Hot is right there, as you can see. I know Verizon doesn't want me to park here, but I'm going to park here because I'm already late for these orders. Thank you. How ridiculous do I look in these? I don't really have a music subscription system right now. I just use YouTube, which really does just get the job done and more. Ha! I saved my new password. So now I'm headed to Royal Oak to drop off both of these orders I just picked up. It should be simple enough. I've been doing delivery driving jobs for over 2 years now, so I think it's safe to say that I'm a seasoned vet. And yes, I'm singing and rapping as I drive, because hey, who doesn't sing along to their favorite music while driving? Whoever's watching this, you know you do it too. Okay, so I just dropped off those 2 orders. There's a store called Noble Fish here in Clawson, Michigan, and I am a regular customer for the sushi, but recently I've been trying out their products of Japan, because they have a lot of different Japanese products, and I fell in love with one of them, and I'm gonna go buy that right now. So I've been dabbling in Japanese foods and stuff from Noble Fish because it's so close to me, and because I'm going to Japan. I messed up, okay? My SD card filled up. It just ended right there, but bro, you can't even see my hair. What is this lighting? My SD card ran out of space, so I think the last thing I said was I was going to Japan, and that's true. I'm going to go visit my friend, close friend of mine from high school who lives in Okayama Prefecture. He is currently an English teacher in Japan, and I'm going to go visit. I just wanted to try a bit of a different format by doing this kind of daily vlogging type format, inspired by Casey Neistat. Not saying that this is anywhere near his work, but hey, gotta start somewhere, right? I just wanted to create this kind of video, and we'll see if I want to make more of these. I'm editing it right now, and I'm having a whole lot of fun editing it. It's very unlike, what I was saying was that it's very unlike all the other videos I've created, because the camera shut down on me again. I had to re-say that. I don't understand why it's shutting down because of low battery when I have 21% battery. This is why this is a very bad vlog. It's my first daily vlog type video, so I'm figuring out all the technical stuff. I'm using a GoPro Hero 9 right now with, what do you call it, Media Mod. And everything's been going good, other than the fact that it's shutting down at 20% battery because it's claiming that the battery's too low. Really freaking annoying. And now I'm using my iPhone 12 because this thing is now refusing to turn on, and I would have to put it back on charge to finish this video the way I want to finish it. For the rest of my day, you know, I'm gonna be editing this video and checking some emails, submitting some stuff for my travels, and that's about it. I might watch a little bit of this docuseries that I'm watching called Quiet on Set. Very interesting docuseries. I highly recommend you watch it. It's like on HBO Max's like homepage right now. I might watch a little bit of that, read for 15 to 10 minutes, and go to sleep. If you enjoyed this video, which, God, I'm sorry, I know this is a bad video, but if you enjoyed, kind of spending the day with me, stay tuned for more. These videos will be better. They'll be more concise. I won't make such long videos where they're not as entertaining, because I'm getting better at it. So stay tuned for more right here on Wild Primal. It's your host, Sadat. Until next time, and remember, keep it wild.